I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Hello and good morning, traders. Welcome to another London Open trading session with you. Me, Nafis here. Regarding yesterday, where we left off, we had booked a profit of $153, but later on during the London session, New York session, sorry, it was pretty active. So I ended the day with around $900 in profit. So just to show you, so last 3 days, I can see it's a live account. It's from Trader. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with the news analysis for today. If you see at the economic calendar, there is only one red event, which is in the New York session. So unfortunately, I won't be able to stream live for it. But I'm guessing it would be a big market mover. And other news like the first quarter data of Japan economy showed there's a economic contraction there, but later on the market rebounded a bit. And yesterday, while there was modest losses in Wall Street, and even though we are having new lockdowns announced here in Asia, the oil still climbed more than 1%. And as I predicted yesterday, gold did break that 1860 level, and it ended up hitting a 3.5-month peak. And treasury yields remained unchanged. And if we go have a look at the chart setups now, which I think it's really interesting. First of all, for me this week, the cable has a potential for a huge reversal. As you can see on my screen right now, I've got the chart for GBP USD. It's at multi-weeks high right now, and to be honest, after this 142, we haven't been at that level for a while now. The last time we were there was in February 18, so that's almost 3 years ago. Yeah, it's uncharted territory, and the markets can move quite a bit. There is a big room for the markets to go there. It's like there's a price vacuum of almost 600 pips. I'm not sure if it's gonna break this time, because the dollar has been under relentless pressure for a while now, and it's bound to rebound at some point. So for me personally, this would be a good pair to look at to go short at, because there should be big stop loss orders over here, and some people might also be trying to take profit. So it would be really interesting to see if fresh volume comes into the market, and if fresh volume comes to the market and we get a strong daily candle close above this 142 level, then we can say confidently that there's a very high chance of it rallying for another 500 pips. But as it stands now, I don't think it's very likely. But then again, we should not get married to our analysis. So if it does break and it goes there, we should also change our trading plan to adjust to it properly. Me personally, I'll be looking at shorting anything above 142.20, and I'll probably defend my position up to 143. After that, there's no point holding on to it anymore. And then if the price goes up, so if the price does something like this, it does a breakout and then it retests, I will probably get in on the retest. So mark the zone right now so everyone can see. So basically, if the price goes up and then it tests this level, that's a good place to go short. Or else, if it tests this level and it doesn't hold and it breaks it, I will get in on the retest of this key level here. The next one I'm watching is USD Cad. I've been following this pair for the last 2 weeks and the setup just keeps getting better and better. But right now, it broke through the previous key support area and it's heading towards the next one, which is at 119.28. So I'm just waiting for price to rebound from this level, and if it does do it, we have a potential of getting a 1:7 risk reward trade. So yeah, there's a massive opportunity here, so I'm watching this like a hawk. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to trigger this trade today, but this is something I'm definitely watching. There's two scenarios I want it to play out. I'm not going to short it over here because it's way overextended. So scenario one, it's since it broke this support and the daily candle closed very bearish, so it goes down here, test, then maybe retest it again and then goes up. This is scenario one. Or scenario two, the price doesn't get to here, instead it breaks out from this level, in which case I'll go long on the test of this level targeting here. So there's 2-3 trade scenarios that can play out on this pair, and each of them is really interesting. Like, this will provide a very good risk reward trade and I'm hoping to capitalize on it. So I'm just waiting patiently for this to play out. Now, next chart on the list is gold. Yeah, gold to the moon. Right now, the way market is going, I wouldn't be surprised if gold just takes off. If we see the chart here, and if we zoom down a bit, go to the lower time frame. Yeah, gold is at a critical junction here. If it manages to break above this level, which is at 1870, and close above it, we tested it a few times here. It's on January 21st. It tested this level in January, then again in February, and now here we are at the same level in March. Although we are not getting like really good candles to confirm that it will break, but I'm waiting for it to break with high volume. If it does indeed break and then comes back, I'll be looking at going long at 1841 or 1850. If not, if this level gets broken and retested and this turns into the new support, I don't mind getting long here as well and holding it up to 1950-ish. Probably I will not hold until 1950, 1940s should be good enough. So this is another huge trade potential. It's at a crossroad right now, so it can go either way. But with the recent volatility in the market, I wouldn't be surprised if this level breaks and we are gunning for that 1950 level. And on the other side, if you want to take a look at the cryptos, Bitcoin, as we can see, yeah, it's still at a downtrend. Musk did a number on this, so yeah, it's kind of rebounding, but I'm not too optimistic. Like, I'm expecting a deeper correction before this pair looks like here's the deal. The next level we have is at 37,128. For me personally, I'm hoping it would come down to 30,000 over here, but I'm not sure if it does. But it needs to come down here for me to go aggressively long on it. alternatively, I'm also looking at this level, whether price can break this one and continue going up. If not, it's best to be on the sidelines just to see what the market wants to do. There's too many rumors going around, and Elon Musk has also impacted Bitcoin bigly, so it's something to look at. If you take a look at Ethereum, same story, but with Ethereum, it's still kind of bullish. The market there's new buyers coming into the market, so I'm just waiting to see if it pushes higher. I won't mind going long around 3807 with a very tight stop, because the market is really overvalued. So me personally, I would be on the sideline and just see how this one plays, because we need to see deeper correction before I get into this trade, because with 4400 it's already up by so much, and I'm not really comfortable trading at this valuation. I know it can run, it did run quite a bit this year, but still it's better to be on the safe side. And yeah, I'm just watching it. And then Dogecoin. This one is having a roller coaster ride. As we can see, it went up, then came down, went up again, could not find buyers, came down. So this is a classic pattern. I'm guessing it should come down a bit more. But like I said, with technical analysis, we can just react and just be ready for all the outcomes. There's no guarantee that only this thing will happen. So it's best to keep an eye out on it and let the market do its thing. Okay, that's my analysis section done. I'll be in the background just waiting for the market to see if any setup develops, and I'll call out the trades as I see them. I'm not sure if we have another big day like yesterday, but like I said, we do have some very important economic data coming out in New York, which can move the market. And especially since I'm watching that cable, it might give me some good trades. I don't mind going aggressively short on cable following the news, depending on how the market reacts to it. Okay, for now I'm stepping back for a bit, and in another 15 minutes time we'll start our trading session for today.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Okay, I started the day with taking a short on Euro USD. Again, this one is very close to the resistance level, so I just need a small pullback for 2-3 pips. I'm scaling into the position. Scaled in again. I'm just looking for a price to come down to 2170 to square out the position. So need it to come down 8 pips. I'll be adding size on it after it crosses 20. If it tests 2200 right now without any pullback. Basically, I'm fading the momentum right now. Yeah, the price looks like it wants to go higher. Let's have a look at the dollar index, how it's yeah, dollar index is getting smashed. It just broke below 90. And we need to keep an eye on it and see if it continues pushing down or if that consolidates around the 90 level. So the Euro USD trade, for it to work, dollar index needs to hold above the 90 level, at least for the short term. Euro can close above this level, can run up quite a bit. The next meaningful level is at 2240-ish, so 2250 followed by 2350. So after this, the next interesting level is almost 70 pips away, and the next one after that is around 170 pips away. So a lot of room for it to run. Still trying to eat the orders up, waiting for a push another direction. And dollar index as well is holding this critical level of 89.98 for the time being. Euro is just consolidating right now. Looks like he wants to push higher. Yep, there it goes. I'm waiting for it at 22 to add more to my position. First ad will be at 21.90, the next ad it will be at 22 even.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes.
I'm adding my position now.
We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We
Started the day with just 2 pips from euro.
Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show.
So I need it to come for euro to come down to 21.79. For me to close in some profit. I'm also keeping an eye out on gold. It's at 1870. So let's see if it can gun towards 1875. The euro is coming down a bit now. Let's see if you can get a bearish 5-minute candle on it. And the dollar index, yeah, it's trying to push up a bit. It's going towards that 90 level. It's nothing convincing yet. Okay, so euro seems to be coming down. Maybe we get a 5-minute bearish candle.
To protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty.
I have to cut my other position as well.
Own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is
Since it wants to go higher, I will add again at 22. So far we're up about $27, which is not much, but it's just a start. did get our 5-minute bearish candle, but it was a long week down. Yeah, we didn't get that full bear candle that I was looking for. So I'll just wait and see how this develops. Got my eyes on Usd Cad as well. This is something I'm definitely been waiting for a while to trade. The table is also gunning for the stops on the upside. Dollar is really weak. The currency strength meter, the dollar is under 1. Yeah. Looking back on this euro trade, we needed to fall around for 5 or 6 pips for us to take our profit and run. Right now, this level over here, $121,820 is holding. If this cracks, then we should be in the clear. And by cracks, I mean, of course, it has to close below that level, not just close below and then pop right back up, just as it's doing right now. Okay, so that level broke. So next it should be targeting 79. It is here. Yeah, keeps coming down. We just need another pip for it to drop, and then oh, so close. It's just reminding me of our trade yesterday. We had the exact same situation going on yesterday with cable. So it's the price is just yep, we've been taken out. So the first set of the morning is done, and we are up about $36 right now, and now we just wait for the next setup. So as you can see, our idea was correct. The price pushed up. It pushed up here, then followed by the 5-minute bearish candle, which I was telling you guys about. Created a mini support here as soon as it broke, tested this level and took us up. And I'm guessing on the dollar index also rose. Yep, see the dollar index, it's above 90 now. That's all we needed for us to get out safely. Okay, now back to waiting we go. Another 25 minutes before London opens. I'll just grab a quick cup of coffee. Be back in 2 minutes.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Okay, I'm back. As we can see, the dollar is trying to consolidate over 90, and if it keeps going up, we should see a good reversal on the pound trade I was talking about earlier. So I'm just waiting for the London boys to come in before I start shorting cable, but as of now, there's really not much opportunity to trade. Have to be sitting on the sideline. As we can see now, the dollar index is dropping down. Just switch back higher to 15 minutes. Yeah, it needs to close above 90.22 on the 15 minutes at least, and that will open the door for it to go towards 1910 and then 90.21. But for now, can't say much. The bears are pretty much in control for the time being. Euro is pushing higher. I won't mind shorting it around the 22.0 level. It needs to go up another 15 pips before I try to short it, as we can see here on. It's just there that I'm looking to short. We still need 15 more pips before we can participate with Euro USD. Let's have a quick look at gold, how it's doing. Right. It's coming down to get some orders, and maybe it's trying to trap some sellers before it wants to go higher. Would be interesting to see it later on today. For now, Euro still keeps trying to push up. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go long on Euro, but for me, I just rather stay on the short side today. Seeing how extended this move is, I don't want to be caught at the top of a massive reversal. So I'll just be playing on the short side today. Euro is breaking higher, so it's at 21.90. This was the first initial position where we wanted to go short, but since the market just gave us a very good momentum push, I decided to jump the gun and short it earlier. But right now, no, since it's so close to the 22 level, I think it's better to wait for this one. I wouldn't mind missing this trade if it doesn't go up to there, but by the look of things, right at London Open, it might test that 22 level. Nine more minutes before London opens. Thinking push is coming on right now. Getting ready to short right now. Just need it to poke a little higher before I enter the short. Again, I'm just fading the momentum right now. Let's have a quick look at the dollar index. Yeah, again it's getting smashed. Okay, let's see how low it can go. So the next meaningful level where it can bounce is 930-ish.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is
Okay.
my own silhouette. Getting stronger, step by step. The clock is
Since it's retracing,
time for regrets. I've
the momentum is already fading. I'm not sure whether I'll take this trade right now. Three more minutes to London Open.
Now
Also having a look at Eurocat. I'll go long on it if it breaches that 20.00 level. So that's another potential trade I'm looking at.
Trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Yeah, we have the London session starting. But nothing on to trade right now. Let the first 5 minutes pass and let's see if we can get some. Just to recap, I'm looking to short euro at 122, short cable at 142, long USD Cad at 120, and also looking at shorting gold at 75 or 80, 1875 or 1880. Until then, I don't have any trades. Euro is marching towards 22. Hesitating a bit, but hopefully we'll get one long, strong momentum candle going towards 22 so we can fade it. The bigger the candle, the better the fade. Going long on Euro Cad. Jumping the gun here. It's just too good of a setup to miss. Right now, just have that Euro Cad trade going. Let me start on the Euro USD. I'm not going to chase price here on Euro USD. And for me to short Euro USD now, I'll wait for the price to go at least 5 to 10 pips higher than the 22 level. Not keen on shorting it right now, right at the 22 level.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show.
We're up about nearly 2 pips on Euro Cad, USD Cad. Aiming to get around 10 pips on this trade on Euro USD Cad.
protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Euro is consolidating now before decides to push higher. Let me have a look at the gold trade. Yeah, it's just ranging. Nothing interesting over there. With cable, same story. It's just ranging. And since we don't have any news on during the London session, not expecting any fireworks right now.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
They're up about 3 pips now on the USD Cad trade.
Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show
entered here, looking to exit here on the yellow card. With the USD Cad, I'll enter again at just below the 20 level, so 119, 19, maybe 1990. So just letting you guys know.
Town to town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the
Zero is just 2 pips away from that 22 level. Getting to short the pop if there is any pop. Entered a short on euro. I'll be entering short again at 21.10, followed by 21.50 and then 21.70. But I doubt it's gonna go that high, as in go that high in the London session. So just have those two trades running right now: short Euro USD and long USD Cad. With Euro, I'll be exiting at 21.94, and if there is a big momentum drop, wouldn't mind holding it up to 21.840, but that's the limit. I don't want to hold it beyond that point. Gonna have a quick look at the dollar index. So we're looking at for it to go here. We exit half the position on Euro USD, and then maybe there. But this scenario is unlikely to happen right now. But if it happens, we have our USD CAD trade to capitalize on that move. Going back to the Euro chart now. With Euro USD, I'm booking half profit now. So I closed half already. I'm waiting for the other half. I'm exiting the other position, the other half on Euro. I'll short again at 21.150. Now just have the one trade running on USD CAD. So far we booked around $50 on this. The next target is here. We are looking to short, followed by here and here. And if it crosses all this, then we'll enter with a big position here.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
I'm booking my profit on USD Cad for 3 pips because dollar just keeps on dropping. So I'll try again on USD Cad below, just below 120. So we're up around $60 for now. Well, as you can see here with USD Cad, I just closed my trade and it goes on to hit my TP. Lost around 1.5 pip, nothing major. But like I was saying, there's not much news or catalyst in the market to give us a strong move, so I'm just waiting for the range to expand a bit so we can extract more pips out of it. With the USD Cad today, the range has been only $60, 60 pips so far. So I'm just waiting for the range to expand up to 70 or 80 pips before I want to keep holding on to the trades. Same with the euro, the range has been only 50 pips today. Bigger than yesterday, but still not as big as I would like to trade it. with all these trades, I think today New York session will be very interesting. But during New York session, I don't do any live streams, so I like to focus on my own trades on that session because there's much more movement. Maybe hopefully someday in the future I might start a stream at New York, but for the time being, while I'm still getting used to YouTube and learning the ropes on YouTube, yeah, it's just too much to deal on, and I've got real money on the line, so I just don't want any extra pressure during the New York hours because market can move very fast during that time. Since I re-average my position and I do add to losers, it requires the utmost focus. Like I have to put 100% focus on my trading. A small mistake can be very costly. So if anything doesn't come up within the next 5 or 10 minutes, I think I'll be stopping the stream for now. I think I will be ending the stream now. Not much happening, so might as well rest up now, save my energy and fight the market during the New York session. Thank you everyone for joining the stream, and hopefully I'll catch you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care. It's Nafis signing off.